Welcome back everyone, Mike here. This evening we're going to try something. It may be a complete waste of time, or we may end up with something really nice. We'll see. I just loaded a log up on the mill, and it is by far my least favorite wood out there. It's elm. This is red elm, at least that's what we call it around here. I don't even normally like it for firewood. It's real stringy, but it is a pretty wood. It really is. And I wasn't sure how it would saw, so I reached out to Nathan from out of the woods. He's very experienced running a mill, and he didn't like elm very much at all either. But he did say, you know, if you have log, go ahead and try sawing it. So that's what we're going to do. I guess one of the biggest problems is the way it dries. It retains a lot of moisture, and the grain's all kind of interwoven, and it wants to move a lot. So I'd like to saw some 8/4 material, which is 2-inch thick. So I'm going to go with like 2.5-inch thick and do some live edge slabs. That way, if it does move, we'll have some wiggle room, you know, be able to surface it down to get that 2 inches. We'll see. Like I said, it may be a waste of time, but I got the mill, I got the log. What's the worst can happen, right? This is an 8-footer. Actually, it's about 8 feet 6 inches long, and it is about 19-20 inches in diameter, something like that. I have it centered up. What I'm going to do first, take a big chunk right off the top to get down into this heartwood here, and then we'll flip it 180 degrees, do the same on the other side, and then we'll cut some live edge slabs, and we'll see what it looks like. Worst can happen is I bust a blade or something, right? So tell you what, it is pretty, but it does, it stinks too, doesn't it?
Yeah, it's a good thing it's so pretty because it does stink. Kind of like me. I can't cook, so it's a good thing I'm funny. A little chair here.
So yeah, let's look at this a little closer.
Oh wow, it's beautiful.
So the thing is, when I was sawing this, the first couple pieces, as soon as you go through, you can see it kind of kick to the side. It's like stressed.
Right.
You know what I mean? So I don't know how well it'll dry. I really don't. But it is pretty wood. It really is.
And that's why you cut it so thick.
Yeah, I cut this at 10/4, so like 2.5 inches thick, hoping that at some point somebody could finish it at 2 inches thick. You know, this would make a nice bar top or a table.
Yeah. Well, my friend Jason from the gym wanted some stuff.
That's pretty nice stuff right there. I mean, it is pretty.
Yeah.
I'm not holding my breath though. When it starts to dry, it may do like a banana or something. You know what I mean? I don't know.
You've not had any dry before?
No, not elm. Never sawed any. I talked to Nathan from Out of the Woods. He's not a fan of this. Oh, really? For those reasons.
So anyone that's done that?
Yeah.
Give us your advice.
Yeah. Well, let's throw that other piece on.
Sure.
Mine don't do that. Okay. Go.
What was that?
Big boom.
That wasn't at the house, was it?
Surely not.
There you go.
There you go. So yesterday we took a chance and we tried sawing this elm tree right here, and it was getting dark, and we didn't give you a real good look at the wood, but you can already see there's a couple checks. The one in the center, I didn't cut the center out of it. I knew it would check right there, but I think it may actually turn out okay. Only time will tell, you know what I mean? We're gonna have to let it dry for a very long time. And I sawed it at about 2.5 inches thick. So hopefully, you know, they'll be able to get someone maybe build a table out of it, or bar top or something like that. But we're going to flip a piece over and show you just how nice the grain is on this. It is pretty nice, don't you think?
Oh, it's beautiful. It stinks, but it's beautiful.
It stinks. I mentioned elm is by far my least favorite wood. I don't like it for firewood. I don't like the smell, but it is really pretty. It really is. The sun's out and it's trying to rain.
Holy flipping.
Right on the floor. Yeah, we'll take that one. And then that is pretty. It really is. We'll see how it does when it dries. But like I said, I don't know if this was worth doing or not, but at some point somebody may be able to use this for something really, really special. How's that smell, Melissa?
Doesn't smell good.
Doesn't smell good at all.
No.
Those are heavy, aren't they?
Oh yeah, it was very heavy.
You figure we've got that whole log, 1, 2, 3, 5 pieces. That whole log.
Yeah. So this will turn dark as it grows. If it
that'll get a little bit darker, but not as that's the sapwood, not as dark as this will here.
Okay.
And you know, the next piece down has way more heartwood in it than this piece down. You know, we're still kind of.
I also noticed that the bark was so thick.
Yeah, very thick bark.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty nice.
Yeah. Beautiful.
Well, let's put the other piece back on, and I'll put this away, and we'll wrap this video up.
Okay.
Let's get it towards me more.
Okay.
Just a little bit. Good. You good?
Yeah.
Very good. So a couple people were asking about if you're ever going to run the sawmill. Is that something that you want to do?
Yeah.
Do you?
Yeah. I've asked plenty of questions and.
Yeah. We'll do that here in the near future. That way, when I'm at work or something,
Yeah.
you know.
You can practice, and I won't be on video running it until I'm an expert, which will probably be never.
No.
But yeah, I plan on doing that.
You pick up on stuff pretty quick. So yeah, that's the story on the elm log. You want to wrap this video up?
Yeah. So if you like these videos, click the like button, subscribe, comment down below. We'd love to hear from you and share them with your friends. Thanks.